Welcome back, guys. Speedrunning from the Law here, and this is going to be another installment in my tutorial series where we are speedrunning Super Mario 64 70 Star, and we're doing that with beginner and intermediate strategies that anybody can learn. Now today I want to talk about Wet Dry World 100 coin and secrets. But before we get going, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone who has subscribed, liked, and commented my videos and is watching them. It really means a lot to me. I started this channel to try to help people get into speedrunning who didn't know what to do. I remember when I first started, and it's quite difficult to get started if you don't have a decent amount of help. So it's really great to see when people subscribe, like, and comment. It means a whole lot to me. It lets me know that I am helping people kind of enter this game and start speedrunning it, which was my goal from the start. So keep up the support. I really appreciate it, guys. Now what I did for this video is I pre-recorded myself doing this star just because it is quite a long star and I wanted to make sure I did it perfectly so you guys could see what it should look like. I also recorded my movements up to upstairs and the room because there are some things I want to note during that. So let's start this and I will kind of talk you through what's happening here. So we want to go through this door right here. When we enter this door, there's going to be a stairs. We want to do a long jump first and then run up. Any other way makes the stairs very hard. Turn left to get through this door. And now we're going to do a side flip double jump up here and enter this room. Now in this room, there's an interesting trick right here. You see up here, we can actually clip through this wall rather than run through these stairs. There is a fairly big area you can clip through, so I would recommend doing this even if you're just learning the game. It saves a few seconds and it's actually quite easy. So what we're going to do is Mario is going to kind of run through this way to get a nice angle and then run alongside this wall. And while he's running aside this wall, about right here, you want to start your jump and do one jump, two jump, and your second jump should be high enough to get through here. So let's see how that looks. Just like that. And we can see we can walk to this door. Now you may have trouble getting that movement down once you actually clip through the ceiling, because the camera is going to be weird and you're not going to see Mario. Just know that all you have to do is walk forward a bit and you'll get to this door. If you really can't figure that out, you can Mario cam and then un-Mario cam and you'll have vision of Mario again. And so now the next thing I wanted to note is when we're entering Wet Dry World, depending the level in the painting you enter, that is the level of the water inside the level. Now that's very important for 70 star runs because almost every star we do, we're going to want the water level to be as low as possible. So we need to enter the painting as low as possible. So all we need to do is a little slide and roll out here. And the slide is crouch and dive button. And we'll see how that looks right here. You can slide and roll out and you'll get in the perfect point in the painting. And now I'll shut up and let you see what this looks like. And note, I am going to go back through and talk about all this and show you guys after this. But I just wanted you to see how it looks first. See, we missed a coin there. You could only miss one coin in this route, or you will have to take a backup box. I will show you where those backup boxes are, though. And there we have the 100 coin star. We're going to get it on that little area right there. And then we can long jump over to the secret star up here, as you'll see. So that's the star. So now that we've got that out of the way, I can show you how to actually do this. And so if you actually exit the painting or going in for other stars, you can just do a little jump like this. So when we first fall down for this star, the first thing we're going to want to do is Mario Cam C-stick down. That's very important. Make sure you remember to do this on the way down. So C-stick, Mario cam down. And we're going to turn left and do a full jump right here. And this guy is actually going to follow right where we jump. Just make sure you do as high a jump as possible to give him time to get under you. Otherwise, you will descend faster than he comes over and he'll actually smack you. And once we do that, we can side flip roll over here and we see these boxes. So what we want to do is go to the front of each box and just punch it. We can do a roll to get over here. You could do I think a long jump's probably too far. You probably just want to jump and do a kick, or jump and do a roll like that. One thing I want to note while you're punching these boxes to get the coins is that if you're trying to do it while you're running, it can end up in a dive like that. So the safest thing to do is to make sure you're pressed up against it and then press the punch button, and that will never happen to you. So now that we have collected these 4 boxes and these 4 coins, we want to long jump back this way, and we want to get out of Mario Cam and C-stick down. And now we have good vision to get over here. So to get up to this platform, we're going to have to do a double jump like this, and we want to ground pound this coin box. Now the next thing we have to do, this is a very time sensitive part, because those blue coins will actually disappear if we don't get them fast enough. But to make this star fast, we also get this little enemy in front of us right here while these coins are up. So we want to immediately jump on this guy, get these coins, and then run around and get these. And these can run out very fast, so you have to do that very quickly. And it is possible. The Skeeter right here, it's RNG where it is. It could be all the way over here, it could be all the way in the corner, it could be right next to the blue coin box, which is the RNG we just got, which is great RNG. You want that RNG. So keep in mind that maybe if it looks too far away and you don't think you're going to be able to get all the blue coins, go for the blue coins first and go back and get the Skeeter. But ideally you want to get that Skeeter and the blue coins at the same time for the fastest route. There is a backup box you have to get if you miss. You have to get 2 backup boxes if you miss one of the blue coins. I'll show you where that is. But once you get all these blue coins, the next thing you want to do is long jump over here. You want to do a dive. And from here, we are going to side flip, wall kick to get this box, because see how high it is? So you can side flip and wall kick. And that is actually the first secret, as well as coins. So it's a very important box to get. Then we're going to hop over here, and you want to push this way until you hear that noise. That tells us that we've activated the second secret. At this point, you want to C-stick left and angle Mario this way. And it's very important to angle Mario this way so we can double jump dive, because if you angle him too forward, you're going to fall into that little mechanical buddy right there and he's going to shoot you up. So double jump, dive this way, and we want to push this box in until we hear the sound. That's another secret. Now from here, we're actually going to triple jump and land up on this platform here. Now this is interesting. You want your first jump to be a speed kick like this, second jump on the ground, and third jump on this. And you can actually get up here. And what you do to get up there is you kind of neutral the stick a little bit and then push up. Because you want your momentum to stop going forward. So you stop pressing forward in neutral and then go, or to the right. You stop pressing right, neutral, and then go forward once you get that height, and you'll land back up here. And then from here, well, I will show you how to do it. If you can't, for whatever reason, get that, it's also possible to just side flip up because it is short distance, but this is slower than doing the triple jump. Now that we're here, this is a very hard triple jump wall kick. What we need to do is triple jump, wall kick off of this wall and ledge grab onto this wall. And to do that, we need to use this for height. So to do that, we want to do like that, and we'll get up there. Now, the tricky thing about this is the angle. You want all 3 of your jumps to be on this platform, but as you can see, if we have an angle up and to the left like we need, there's not a lot of distance on this platform to actually triple jump off of. It's very limited. So you have to be very careful with how forward you're pushing while you're doing this. But you want to be at about this angle and go 1, 2, 3, and get that wall kick. And once you get that wall kick, you want to hold up and left on the analog stick, and you will get that wall grab. Now this is quite difficult. Oftentimes you will probably find yourself doing this. You can still kind of get the height right there, but it's much harder than getting the third jump off of this, because this gives you quite a bit more height. If you're having trouble with both of those, what you can do is come over here and do a side flip wall kick. This strat is kind of angle based too. Your side flip has to be an up and left angle, as you can see how I'm getting it. That way you wall kick towards the platform over here. And your analog stick needs to be up and left as well. Now the hard thing about this strat is you need your side flip to be at the peak of the side flip in order to get this wall grab. See how hard of a time I'm having right now because it's not at the peak? See there, we got it at the peak. And by the peak, I mean you want your side flip to go as high as possible before you wall kick off this wall. If your side flip only goes 3/4 of the distance up and you wall kick, you're not getting enough height. So you really need to make sure you don't hit that wall until you get as far up as that side flip allows you. But I actually think that strategy is a bit harder than this one right here because you get less height. And now once you're up here, however you manage to get up here, you want to circle these coins, watching for this electric dude. And once you circle to get this coin around here, you want to side flip up here. And now this is where things get a little interesting. The quickest way to get these boxes, these are secrets, so we need them, is to side flip. Like, you have to side flip that way. So you want to run this way and then side flip back. And in the middle of the side flip, we want to actually hit the box. And when we hit the box in the middle of the side flip, the game is going to send us back down. And then we can just jump and kick. So it's going to look like that. Again, it's side flip, jump, kick. And the side flip on the way up should be hitting the box. Now, normally we are going to go this way, but first I want to show you where the backup box is if you miss a blue coin. This is not if you're just one coin short. This is if you miss a blue coin, you have to get this. This box right here will give you some 3 coins. You're going to have to get this box if you miss a blue coin 100%, or you're not going to be able to complete the star. Now we go over here and we hit this switch. And this is a very difficult part because this is going to create stairs right here for us that are really easy to ledge grab. So what we want to do here is do a side flip, double jump, side flip, double jump. So side flip to the second block, double jump, and have enough momentum. And from here we would do another side flip, sideways up here. Now it's very easy to get a ledge grab. See how easy it is to get a ledge grab? Let's wait a second time. You ideally want to have momentum when you're doing this, so you want to kind of wrap around like this, do a double jump and side flip. You're going to have to, it's basically the hard part about this is it's very precise where you can land. If you land too forward, you're going to get a ledge grab. You have to land in the middle of the blocks, and it's quite hard to see where the middle of the blocks are, so you have to get quite a feel for it. So you kind of have to, once you get enough distance, you have to make sure you neutral the stick, and then get that double jump, and then push back on the analog stick once you get up to that second platform to start your side flip animation, and side flip right up here. Alternatively, if you're having a really hard time with that, it's not a mandatory way to do it, it's just the fastest way. You can just hop up like this, and then side flip up, just a bit slower, that's all. And then we want to do the side flip jump kick with this box as well. So we side flip, jump, and kick. And the reason we do the jump and kick is because that is the easiest way to collect the coins all together before they all scatter away. Bad RNG can have some of the coins scattering away on you. Do your best to collect them if that happens, because remember, we can only miss 1 coin. If we miss more than 1 coin, we have to get that backup box over there I showed you. if we miss 2 coins, we have to get 4 coins. Yeah, 4 coins. We have to get more than 4 coins. We have to get that backup box over there, which is why the missing a blue coin will make us get the backup box. There's another backup box over here if we miss less than that we can get later in the run. Now, getting over here, there are 2 options. One is a long jump over here, which is a little slower, and one is a jump and kick. So the long jump will basically clear the whole distance every time. The jump and kick is a little more dangerous because if you have too much forward momentum, instead of a kick, you will do a dive. So what you have to do is jump and then neutral and maybe even pull back on the stick a little bit once you're close and do a kick. So we jump, pull back, kick, then push the stick back forward after the kick has been activated. Otherwise, what will happen is something like this, where we just straight up dive because we didn't pull back on the stick before we kicked. That will happen. So it is hard to get that timing. And if you're having a really hard time with it and you don't want to lose a ton of time on this star for such a little strat, you can literally just long jump over here as well. That works perfectly fine, just a bit slower. Now what we want to do is grab these coins. And there is a way to clear this gap all in a smooth motion. What you have to do is jump on this first platform and then get a double jump and a dive off. Now again, it is possible if you don't get enough height. Well, you can first off ledge grab, which kind of ruins your momentum. But if you don't jump at the right height, you can bonk like that and land on here. Not a huge deal because you can side flip up, but just note that that is possible. The other thing you can do, which I think you saw me do, is do the kick, which requires, it's a bit safer, but it requires that pull back on the stick, then pull forward on the stick after the kick is activated, which new players may have a little hard time with because that is more advanced Mario movement. Now that we're here, this is very important camera movement, so please always remember to do this or you are going to fall all the way down. We want to Mario Cam, C-stick down. If you don't do this, you're going to have a hell of a hard time. No one taught me to do this. I had to figure it out on my own, and before figuring this out, this was an extremely frustrating part of this star because you just can't see where you're freaking going if you don't have this camera on. So then we run over here. We want to grab this dude, and we want to throw him somewhere in the middle here and grab these coins. If you throw him too close this way or too close that way, what happens is that some of the coins may fall down to the bottom, and you don't really want that. And this is the portion that it's really important to have Mario Cam C-stick down on because we can actually see. If you have regular camera, you're going to be trying to get through it with a side view because it won't alter forward, and that's basically impossible, especially for what we're about to do. So you have to have Mario Cam C-stick down, and you can just mess around with the camera until it gets forward. Now, these are pretty easy to dodge. All you have to do is a jump dive, and one last dive at this corner here, holding forward, should get you down on this platform. If you're having a hard time figuring out where that is, go ahead and pause the video and see where I did that dive, because it's going to take me forever to get back up there if I try to show you again. And so normally, if you didn't get the first backup box, you would dive, roll out down here, get all these coins, and this 5th coin would give you the star. Then you grab this star, and if for some reason you still don't have enough coins, the next backup box is actually over here. So you want to long jump over here and grab these 3 coins if you needed them. That is the secret star. As you could see, with all the secrets we got, once we hit 5, the star appeared. Now I do want to talk about what happens if somehow you can't make it up onto this platform. You like miss and fall down here, and you're in a bit of a pickle because you don't have enough coins, you need to get up there. What do? Well, there is a backup strat for this. It's a little challenging, but I will show it to you. So you can stand right here, and what we can do is you want Mario Cam C-stick down, ideally. You want to face the wall, and you can do a triple jump. Ooh. Rip. You can do a triple jump. Yeah, this is a hard strategy, but you can do a triple jump, wall kick. Gosh dang it, man. Triple jump, wall kick, wall kick. Essentially what I'm trying to do is a triple jump and 3 wall kicks, but it's a really hard strategy. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? This is very hard to pull off, but sometimes there may be times in a run where you need to. So I'm going to see if I can show you. I haven't done this strategy in forever. There we go. And you can get back up here. And what this allows you to do, if you missed the coins up there and need them, you can either use this switch to jump on those platforms, or you could very literally, you can manage to avoid this fence. Oops. Well, it is possible to do a triple jump up there. It is quite hard though, because the fence limits your movement forward. So if you can't get the triple jump over there, just use the switch to get over there. And with that, that is basically this star. I do want to try to show you what the triple jump looks like real quick though. I had a bit more trouble with this than I should. Sorry about that. I haven't had to do this back up in a very long time. Alright, back up. And we are going to get this triple jump if it kills us. Oh, watch out for that fire burner as well. Oh, come on, man. See, if you go too far forward, the fence hits you, which makes this extremely hard. Just like that, we can triple jump, dive, and get back up here to grab these coins. Or you could obviously use the switch. But that is basically the star, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're having trouble with any specific area that I can clarify or help you with, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope to see you in future videos. Thanks a lot.